Hello, my name is Maral. I am here today to introduce our activities with MADE51 and how how we are investing our times to get to more skills. And before I introduce myself, I want to ask Nynanchiek to introduce herself and what she is doing, where is she from. Please.
Thank you, Maral. First of all, I'm happy to be here with you guys all. My name is Nynanchiek Padiet. I come from South Sudan. I'm an internally displaced person within my own country. I've been moving around, and I became a refugee since '91, at the age of 13. From '91, I moved to Khartoum, which was the northern part of Sudan, when Sudan was still one. I stayed there. From there, I got my uncle, who was a diplomat, living in Tanzania then. He took me to Tanzania with him. I spent 2.5 years with his family. That's where I learned English. I didn't go to school. From there, I came back in '96 within Juba, South Sudan, Khartoum. I stayed there until I got married. I'm a mother of 2 kids, a boy and a girl. I moved again from Upper Nile to Juba. And then the war broke out again in 2013. From 2013, I moved to Uganda, stayed in Uganda for 2 years. From Uganda, I find life also was not that easy, so I moved back to Juba. That's where I start beadwork with the Roots Project. Thank you. So, Maral, you can tell us more about yourself and how you learn your work.
My name is Maral Sheuhmelian. I am the 3rd generation of refugees from Western Armenia to Syria. After 100 years, the history returns again, and I am now a refugee from Syria to Eastern Armenia. I have been there for 8 years, and I am an embroidery artisan. How do you get your skills, Nynanchiek? Would you please share us?
Thank you. With my skill is part of my culture doing the beadswork. I learned it from my mom, and my mom learned it from her mom, and that goes back to the whole history of the tribe. Within South Sudan, we're a different tribe, and we wear beads in a different way. Each tribe have its own meaning of the beading, and each age also have a special way of making their own and the color to show this is that age. So I've been doing it since I was a child with my mom, just trying to play around and make my own jewelry. And then in 2013, it became a job that I'm living today, and that's why I'm here, because I do the beadwork. With the beads, it have a lot of meaning with us. So I enjoy doing it, not just for fun, but just for a living, and it's part of my culture, which I want to practice and keep it alive for the next generation.
About me, I also learned my skills from my grandmother, and later I improved myself by going to classes. That's what was my hobby in Syria. My grandmother always tells me that you should learn a craft, because craft is a golden bracelet. You don't know when you use it. And this is come true. When I when I reached to Armenia, I couldn't reach to the community without my art. I started to teach embroidery there and learn felting. Then I started to combine the felting and embroidery to make products. To make products like hats, shoes, clothes even, and it's filled my life with happiness, and I included in the Armenian community as well. Later, when we contact with MADE51, we started to do Christmas ornaments and Easter ornaments, and we hope to come more and more uplift. And I wanted you to talk about your color of beading, choosing color. I know that you sometimes choosing bright colors, some kind dark. Does it mean anything?
Of course, it does mean anything, because some of the colors, they don't match together. Like what I have now in my hand, with this, if you put it in a bright light at night, you see it more shining than now. So if I use red with black, it will not shine. But now it's gold with red, and the dark red in the middle, they shine. With my bracelets, it's different colors, and they all match. It's all contemporary colors. With the bead, it does mean a lot and matches. Putting the beads together and the colors together, they become something different. But you need to choose correct colors to make it more beautiful. Thank you.
And about our patterns and my embroidery designs. Every village, every country in Armenia and Syria have special designs. Like Tree of Life, like Infinity, like the balance of the physical and mental balance. And the colors, all the earthy colors we can use. And the way of making these embroideries are different from village to village also. Some reflect their population activities, some bright colors, flourish designs. Some of them is so soft, so natural, one color, cut thread. And I learned all this to make new products to use in nowadays using. About MADE51 orders, what's the larger order you get this year from MADE51?
This year, the largest orders have worked on with the Uniqlo keychains and bracelets. That was a huge number of the orders I get in a short time, but I enjoy doing it because working as women, we are around 67 women in one center. And when we don't have something to do, each and every one of us stay at home. Instead of coming to work, use your own transport and you come and do nothing. But when you know you're going to do something, we come to work, all of us. At the same time, we build our friendship, talking to each other, enjoying being together, and counseling ourselves for the day that we're there. And doing our work at the end of the day or at the end of the month, we know that there will be something out of our work. Thank you.
That's the greatest part of working together, working with group. I feel also by myself. About us, we make the Christmas ornaments for global forums and container market. This year, 1,500 pieces of this one cat, and to Easter collection we did 500 pieces. It's a good quantity to improve our lives. And how do you feel and your group about this income for you, and How does it affect your lives?
When I come like here in Geneva today, I find my products in the market, which I didn't imagine before. I get it that my products are available. The value that I gave is part of my culture, but when they come to the global market, I find it more interesting. I'm showing out there my culture, and at the same time I'm making money, and also want to be a popular person like I'm talking now today. It just, if it was just on my beadwork at home, everybody does it, and everybody make her own or his own. So when we come here, it becomes something different and unique to other people. So I find it interesting being here.
These women who are working with us left their home, left their memories, left their even relatives back, and they have to survive now. With MADE51 team and our hard working, we are going to reach the global marketers and take our culture to all around the world. Thank you.
The last message I wanted to pass to you guys, the faces I'm seeing down here, mostly they're young. And when you're young people, what I heard yesterday event was all about peace, 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 peace. And most of the people who were talking, all of them are young, except the family that hosted refugees in their hotel. They made it become a refugees' place to stay. When we talk about peace, and the peace continue in our tongue, may it be what we practice and what come really from our hearts. Nobody wants to be a refugee, either you and I, and anybody can be. It could be me today, tomorrow you, the other person, if we don't stop war. So my message, please, let us build peace and stop war. So the refugees will stop, we'll all be in our own places and be happy on that. Thank you for inviting us.